So hello everyone, and welcome to DC Universe, your one-stop shop for all news related to DC. And finally, we have seen, and I have seen and covered after my all-day work, the episode 6, that is Gold Summit of Penguin. And we are going to do the podcast episodic breakdown of the Penguin show in our channel, which we do every week episodically. So this is just the beginning of a huge DC blast in the comic book zone or in the movies, series, theaters experience, all in a one at same place. What James Gunn already promised us. It's been nearly 2 years when James Gunn has already announced all the announcement, and finally we are going to in that zone from December 5th, the DCU's first official project, that is the Creature Commandos. These are coming. But before that, we have the Penguin going on from the Batman universe, who is also a loosely based universe outside the DC but inside the DC Studios. That is in the Elseworld story. That is the Batman universe, Crime Saga universe from Matt Reeves. So here we are going to talk about episode 6 of season 1, and that is being named as Gold Summit. So if you guys are new to our channel, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so that you guys never miss any update from our channel whenever we do any podcast or review or even trailer reactions. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the episodic breakdown. So guys, before starting, I just want to mention one thing, that this will going to be containing heavy spoilers. So if you have yet to watch the series, please leave in this time, and you can come back again after watching the whole episode. And because now we are going deeply diving and going to break down the whole thing for you guys. So better let's get started. So here what we see with the Penguin seasons 1 episode 6 is that it's kind of a moving episode, like for the last 2-3 episodes, where we saw that how Maroni's find out about the like Sofia Falcon things, and how and they misunderstood Penguin, and they thought that Penguin is actually working on both the ends, like he was actually working as a two-way coins. So at the time, how they actually got very much shit up, and then was actually like got busted in front of Sofia, that about the like thing like Oscar was the man who was hiding all the Karma and Falcone thing, and Sofia lost her trust in Oswald and everything, and also Sofia got to know about Alberto's murder and everything, like it was being murdered by Oswald himself. So now Oswald is fully busted up, and on the other hand we saw that Maronis are also killed by Oswald, who actually wanted to take down Oswald because of like with a betrayal, but Oz actually gets the upper hand, and like except Salvatore, everyone is dead, and now Sofia is running her own family called Gigantes, like accepting her own mother name and giving up her father's Carmine family name and everything, and she also was the one who killed her own family, like for Carmine family. And now she's like in an alliance with Salvatore Maroni, who is only alive without his family also, because everyone was dead and killed by none other than the Oz or Cobblepot. So now both of them have the like single villain, or maybe someone to who against whom all of them have their grudges and everything. So that is Oswald Cobblepot. Officially this will be the episode where we will see the change in shift and dynamics in the show, and now it will be Oswald Cobblepot versus the Sofia Falcone and Salvatore Maronis. So from here the shift came, and we see there is a huge kind of a little, not a huge but a kind of moderate time gap between the episode 5 and 6, and here we see that after a long what will I say, flood and everything, winter is finally coming to Gotham, and now the cities are getting like cold and everything. So this is also going to that zone where we know that what they're actually setting up, that is Batman 2, and I think according to this Mr. Freeze is going to be the villain of that movie also, and this will set up that storyline as confirmed by Matt Reeves. So we see that the starting of the series, we saw that Sofia Falcone is having her own physical kind of a relationship going up with the doctor who used to treat her in Arkham Asylum, and also she is with Salvatore Maroni, and she is going after Penguin, and Penguin Man's hunting for them, and they finally got to know about a place, or maybe they are not that much aware, but still they got some infos that Penguins have all those bliss stuff with him, and now Penguin have a whole underground like go down to his name, and they have lot of stuff, and now he is actually sneaking in all the markets where the Sofia used to work, and he's actually supplying all this bliss on his own name as his own drug. So that get Sofia and Salvador obviously very much pissed off. And on the other hand, we see that so Penguin is back home with her with his mom, and this episode is basically depending on the situation of like they have given the time to build that world of the love between Penguin and her mother, because at the end of the episode what is going to happen is that is the repercussion of what we are seeing in the episode, like why it is being set up like that. So Penguin's mother is staying there, and she is actually now suffering from different kind of diseases called Lewy body. Before that she has some maybe dementia or something like that, and different kind of diseases she's having, like mental illness and everything. So now she's very much tired, and she is also like sick, and she can't live through this winter. It's obvious that she will eventually going to die in the near future. But the question is now, I think, which I've found very chilling at the end of the episode, is that what will be the future of Victor Zsasz, because Victor Zsasz is someone, I think, as you know, that at the end of the story, like there is two parallel thing going on the same place. Like when Oz is going around the city, and he is actually working with all the other gangster who was there, and using his drops and everything, connection and everything, to make Bliss a hit inside Gotham. At that time Sofia actually took few guys out from a place where Oswald's people were seen, and those guys were hanged to death, and they were hanged upside down with their this little finger cutted, because that was also cut from Alberto Falcone's finger, because Oz took that Salvatore Marone's ring from Alberto's hand, who used to wear it after Carmine was dead, because Carmine has actually taken that from Salvatore when Salvatore was sent to Arkham Asylum, Blackgate. So these are the few things like which will actually give a good aesthetics kind of a feeling and a connective world building to this universe. And we see that now after that move, everyone, all the gangs all over Gotham, they actually hated each other, but still they are now frightened, because Sofia Falcone find out that they are actually dealing secretly with Oswald, and now maybe Sofia is coming out for them, also hunting them. And Sofia, Oswald on the other hand, tries to united them, and he bring in them to us, like kind of a meeting which he called a gold summit, because he was having a beer can of gold company, and he was giving it all to everyone as a token of appreciation that we all are united, and we will be working from now on as a united force to take the powers in our hand from the Maronis and the Falcones, because we won't be working with outside with other outside people or under anyone, because now we have all our powers what we need, and the bliss which we will be using to sell across Gotham, that will give us the money power also. So now we will be uniting, and we will get our power back, and whatever territory we are wanting to have under ourselves, we will have that, and we will redistribute among ourselves, because we are the lower class peoples, and we need those powers to thrive in this city. And the upper class peoples like the Maronis and Salvatore, like Sofia Falcone Maronis, they have already they have mistreated us, they have used us as a pawn for a long time, and now it's time for us to get back our own power, the power back to our hands, and we should do that. And all the gangsters eventually come to one same point, though there were the Trides who were the Japanese gang, they were not in that much favor of Penguin, because Penguin don't have a word code. He actually is someone who can backstab you at any point of time. He's not someone to good for having a partnership with. He can turns out on anyone anywhere if needed, but still saying Penguin somehow accepted all his crime in front of those people. He has killed Alberto Falcone, and he's also the one who has actually framed Sofia as the hangman, which she was not. And that is because Penguin always hustled his way up in the hierarchy of power, so that he can thrive in between all those gangsters. So this make other people also hopeful that they are also very lower grade people, city steward people, and back end people. If they come along together and they work with each other's back, protected, then they can earn hard money and also the power. So that's the beginning of a new story. And on the other hand, we see the Sofia Falcone actually go on hunt, and like he and Salvador goes to Penguin's old habitat where they used to reside, and there they don't find anything. And Sofia actually knew that so Penguin don't have anyone, which when he actually said to Salvador, Salvador was very much disappointed, because Salvador wants to take revenge from someone by killing someone who is very close to Penguin. But Sofia said that Penguin don't have a mother, his father is also away. He have two brothers, but they are also dead right now. But then Sofia finds something like drawer apparently inside the lockers of Penguin's house, and also find that photo of that girl, the prostitute whom he used actually Penguin used to love and also used as a alibi for saving himself. So that girl used to live there inside the like city streets and everything, and Sofia kind of knew about that, and Sofia went there and to find out about those women. And when he actually uses his power and money everything to find out that girl, a girl named Ruby actually came there and gave like busted the location of that woman who used to love Penguin, or maybe vice versa. So when Sofia went there, like she was there to kill that woman just to take revenge from Penguin. But she then eventually came to know about that Penguin don't care about that woman, and Penguin won't come there. Penguin has left them for forever, and he don't mind now what is happening around us. He only minds about himself. He's a very narcissist person, liar, everything like that. And then she also revealed that she don't fear Sofia, because she know that Sofia is a hangman, and Sofia used to kill all these people, these prostitutes out there outside the road even before going to Arkham. So then Sofia came to realize that there was a like kind of a wrong talks or rumors going around the city, and still the what will I say, the feeling of that hangman is around, that thing is still active for the around herself. But then she realized that yeah, it's not the right time to do all these things, and she said that okay, just I just want to confess here that I was not the hangman. I didn't came here to kill you, but actually the truth is my father was the hangman. She used to kill all those women and those prostitutes, and who used to work on the clubs and lounges of my father. But at the same time my father jobs were being protected by Penguin himself. Penguin knew that those people who also died are family to you, but still he didn't give you anything, because he was actually working and protecting and like saving the path of Falcone's, Carmine Falcone, and that is the reason Penguin is also a liar. So at that time that woman got self-shock, and like she was in disbelief. She wanted her revenge. So finally she gave up Penguin's new location, or the new resident of Penguin, where they used to live with her mom, because she have like he have taken her mom Frances away from the Gotham City into the east side of the town, downtown, where they used to hide out. Actually he, Victor and Frances, her mother, his mother, Penguin's mother. So now that woman give that information to Sofia regarding the Crown Point near the zoo, and boom, that's it. So when we see that Penguin was actually involved in a act of creating his own legion with all other gangsters around the Gotham, Sofia go to that place, and finally the electricity, which was very off for very long time, and her mother also have make like she was suffering from all those cold and everything, and she was also suffering from dementia. So she actually promised from like she took promise from Penguin that yeah, I am already old, I can't stay like this. I am like I am sometimes seeing my old husband, I am sometimes seeing my old boys. I feel like I am getting insane. I can't live like this. I can't see myself going down sick and pathetic and then dying. I want you to kill me. But this wish of her is going to not last very long, because now Sofia is back there, and Sofia is actually there in Crown Point at the zoo, where Penguin's mom and Victor is there, and Sofia is there to take revenge and maybe to kill all of them. And now Penguin is also not aware of that. Penguin is left alone with all those other gangsters with whom he has gone to the upper city, like kind of a north side of the city, to have that summit with. So that's the moving character like episode, and it's a end here in a like blink of an age, and like a huge finale coming up and setting up that for the 7th, that is a pre-finale episode, and the finale, that is the 8th episode. So totally blowing my mind away right now to what to expect from the next episodes. But man, what a episode again, brilliant. Little bit so from the other episodes, but still my rating will be a definite 9 out of 10 because of the few things which they have shown, the way they have given the acting, the editing, and the build up to the finale of the series. And it's actually needed, we needed some kind of this kind of slow episode, because it's actually needed to have the like tone set and world building to be done. And we saw that world building between Moaz and her his mother, and Sophia's backstory also with Carmine Falcons and Salvador Maroni, and how they actually came together, and how now why they want the revenge. It's very clear with all those setup. And now I am like actually rooting very much and very much worried about Victor's future, because Victor is also there as a guard to save Penguin's mother. So now what will happen to him also, that is a very good question. And on the other hand, we know in this episode Victor was actually being blackmailed by Squid, and Squid was asking Victor to include him in the Penguin gang, or he will be killing Victor. But then Victor actually did the unthinkable, and he pulled the trigger and he killed Squid, and this is his first murder. And I don't like, this guy is fantastically loyal to Penguin, and what to expect from him I don't know in the coming days. But yeah, this is the reality now in Gotham. Cold wind blowing, winter is here, but still everything is in abysmal geo paradise. So yeah, that's the review from this episode and podcast breakdown. So have you guys enjoyed this episode or not? Let me know. And also, have you enjoyed the like episode of Penguin? Let me know that in the comment section below. What was your thought? How was your watching experience and everything? And I definitely give it a thumbs up, 9 out of 10 rating, but not as good as the 4th or 5th episode, but still a very well made episode till now. And I hope it will be winning on the charts and stay number 1 on the Samba TV and other platform viewership numbers. So it's a huge hit. Can't wait for the episode 7 come, that is a pre-finale episode. So we will be meeting with that in the next week. So until next time, please be with us, like, share and subscribe the channel, share this video as much as you can, and help us reach our 1k goal. And until next time, we will be meeting again in this channel. Until that, hashtag DC Universe.